Now, I just decided to share this because for me, I found this very powerful. And I think it's actually more now. Talking about 2017 opportunities. YouTube, Derry, you can actually tell me more, or maybe Bookie. YouTube, they said 2 billion monthly views. I'm sure it's much more than this now, because this was done so many years ago. So then Apple, 2 billion users, iTunes, the iPod, all kinds of things. The iTunes alone, has hundreds of millions of downloads every month. LinkedIn, Facebook used to be, I'm sure it's much more than this now, 1.49 billion users in Facebook. LinkedIn, 300 million. Vimeo, video too, video content, and all that. Amazon, more than 300 million customers. The same thing in Google. And all these things, ability to broadcast messages and content for free. What it would have cost you to show your, the Sun newspapers were supposed to be here today, but unfortunately the guy fell sick. He's been cursing witches and wizards. I saw a text message sent to me that of today of all places, he can't leave his house. The highest newspaper production in the country is not up to 30,000. I hear it's about 23,000 newspapers. That's Punch or Sun, the Sun. 23,000 produced on a daily basis. I used to think it was a lot more. 23,000, the highest. Because how many of you have bought newspapers today, by the way? Maybe just one or two. Has anybody bought newspaper here today? And today, people don't read again. Most people read things online. So now, but for you to advertise your business or your idea, or like what you're trying to do now, for you to advertise it on Punch or Guardian, you're paying at least 700,000 naira for one page. Mind you, it's 23,000 copies. So let's say 10 eyeballs look at each newspaper. That's how many? 230,000 people only that may see that thing for like 700,000 naira. Then you go on Facebook and post this thing organically, depending on your followership. Organically, 10,000 people can look at it organically. Organically means you didn't do any paid advertising. And then you make the mistake of putting $10 on paid advertising. And then that $10 can give you, depending on how you really target and advertise, can give you up to that 300,000 views or exposure. Before, for you to appear on television, NTA or AIT or all those places, you have to pay through your nose for just 5 minutes. Today you can get yourself a free station on YouTube. And people like Basket Mouth, then this comedian from Uganda, and Kansime, many of them are making a kill on web on YouTube every month. Because when you go there to watch if you go and see some of their, is this skits they call it? Skits. You go and see some of them 3 million views, 2 million views, 700,000 views, 5 million, 6 million views on some of those comedies. Do you know they make money from it? Yeah, because when they commercialize their YouTube channel, so people, YouTube pays them a lot of money on a monthly basis based on the number of people. Because if you have opened YouTube and then before the video starts running, you normally see like an ad. Yeah, placed layered on the whatever. That's how YouTube makes money, and they share the money, with you. So you don't need 2 million naira to get on television today. If I want to reach 1 million people, I can do it on TV with just a fraction of what happens. So there are opportunities. The earth is actually more abundant.